Everybody. Welcome back to another Saturday of Squat Parody League. Another season, another year, whatever you want to call it. A Squat Charity League went today with this match of the doctor's office versus the chefs. So before we get into anything, I first want to break down this charity. I actually want to show this video of the charity that somebody found and brought up. So let's go and take a look at the charity take a look at this 2-minute charity as we're still waiting for this match to begin. Let's go ahead and get right into that.
What was the first thing you did when you woke up this morning? Chances are you used water. Try to imagine life without water. It's tough, we know. But for lots of people, life without clean water is just life. It's normal. In some places, it's normal to walk 4 hours a day to get water. Water that's disgusting. It's full of diseases. Nasty ones like dysentery, cholera, and typhoid. In fact, diseases from dirty water kill more people every year than all forms of violence, including war. And here's the crazy thing. The water crisis is solvable. Our planet has water. We just need to help people get it. When we do, it brings all kinds of changes. Clean water improves health, gives kids more time in school, empowers women, boosts economies, and gives hope for a brighter future. Clean water changes just about everything. So, what can you do? We're asking you to give. Give a little, give a lot, give everything you've got. What if you've given before? You've advocated, put your heart in, gotten creative, scraped the bottom of your penny jar, and been disappointed. So what? We can change the world here. Dare to believe again. This time, ask where your money goes. We say it all goes. Every penny goes to the field. You say, prove it. We say, we already do. Want to change the world? It starts with something that has the power to change everything. It starts with you.
So that is the charity that we are going for this season. Last season we went for a children's fund. The season before that, I believe we went to St. Jude's. So Squad Charity League's a group of communities is a community brought together from all over the world. From Europe, we got Europe, Asia. We call them Oceania. We got people everywhere. We got people everywhere. North America. We got people. Like I said, we got people everywhere. All coming together for a nice little community tournament where we raise funds to four different reasons. Last season, I believe we had over 300 active players last season, but this season, I believe we have a little bit more than that, plus a little bit more, plus a couple more teams. Talking about teams, here's all the teams that we have in this tournament this season. So we have like I said, it's not a small pool this year. We have a big pool. We have teams like the doctor's office who won last season, and now trying to come back to defend the title. We have the Royal Regolines, which is the Royal Battalion and the Marines put together. We have pretty much a France team. I don't know how this exactly said. I say Equip France, which is full of one-shot theories, some random people. First, Red Dogs. We got Fear and Terror still coming right back at it, trying to get back into the top of the crown. We have the Difficult Language Coalition, which you got Polish. You got the Polish company, the first Hungarian mechanized company, and the Old Bones. We also have some random guys in here also. Then we also have the Franco-German Brigade, the Blueberry Esports or Blue Floor, the Iron Wolves, IW, The Misfit Platoon, which seems to be a mix of multiple different clans or groups. Here, Squad XDT, Squad Lativia, Magar Squad, Tasli, Squad Slovenia, and ESPS. We had United Logi Laborers. Yeah, I'm not gonna break down theirs, but never mind. Well, we got those poor bastards, NG and Enemy Boat Squad, which three different discords. Norwegian Gamers, Hell 8th. These poor bastards in EBS, yeah. And then we had the United Conflicts, which is UC. So we have multiple different teams, but today, like I said, we got today in this specific matchup, we have. In this specific matchup, we have the Doc's Office versus the Chefs. So hopefully this match gets started on the way. I believe we're still waiting for a couple more players to come in here and join up and stuff. From what I see right now, looks like the Doctor's Office is ready. We're just waiting for a couple more players on the Chef side to come in, which they have their team is mixed with different players. Which I forgot to mention, the Chefs are in here also. I believe they're mixed with like SQD, Lance, and I believe some other clans also. So they're all here also. So besides that, let's talk about let's go take a look at the bracket that they're all playing in. That they're all That they're all playing in. As you see, it's like you got you see the Dodgers versus Chefs, and you see everybody. It's not gonna be a tough competition with all these clans mixed together, especially with the Doc's Office coming back. You have I'm biased for the NA side, but I'm not gonna say who's gonna be what. As you got the multiple different teams in here. Marines won 2 seasons ago, but I believe they dropped out last season, so they're gonna come back to try to get that throne mixed with their team over there, which Marines is. Let me double check it. Let's see, Marines. Where are you? Okay, they are actually the Royal Regularines, which if you look on the left hand side, if they're on the left hand side and the Doc's Office side, but they're on the lower bracket on that side, like with Fear, 2 above Fear and Terror, so they're over there. They got a ways to go. They're good, which they are playing. Actually, I believe they have matches right now. I do believe. Let me double check. Then we can take a look at the schedule real quick. Let's see, because you got multiple matches. We had 2 matches already been played, where I believe one of them was a forfeit, which made I believe the United Conflicts be able to move on, and then IW I believe is got. Won their match, and they move on to the next round. So yeah, but yeah, it looks like majority of the teams are playing actually right now as we speak on different streams, all pretty much at the same time. So it's just ridiculous how many matches. So you got the Dodgers, Office and Chefs on my stream here. You have the Blueberry Esports versus Franco German Battalion on Archers. Twitch.tv says Archer NZL. You can find all this on that, by the way, on the SCL Discord. I don't have it down below, but I should probably put it down below when I get the chance to. You also have the Difficult Language Coalition versus the Royal Regularines by Emotive Meerkat, which Twitch.tv Emotive Meerkat. We have the Misfit versus United Logi Laborers, which is being streamed by Disgruntled, www.twitch.tv/disgruntled03x. And then we also have the We Love Squad community versus the Coalition Francophone, where we got Valrock, twitch.tv twitch.tv/Valrock_. And then you also have Shady Shepherd streaming it also, twitch.tv/Shady Shepherd. So they're all streaming the different matches that will be playing pretty much right now. Let me see. I believe we're still waiting on a couple players to come in. I'm not even sure. Let me double check something real quick. Let's see. Yeah, we're still waiting on a couple players. I believe the doc's office is ready. I turned off the chat in here because there'd be sometimes it just be too a little bit toxic sometimes. So yeah. Let's see. Trying to see something here. Looking for the. I don't see them. I don't know, but it'll be alright. Like I said, the match will hopefully begin soon and start soon, and we can just go and we can just move right along. Put something in the background or something, because while we're waiting, we just need something to be played because it's gonna be quiet. You know, while we're let's see. And you know, while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and since we already looked at the brackets and the schedule, let's go take a look at the maps that are going to be played during this tournament. First round's going to be Kohat, so pretty much the map that we're on right now. Going to be a wild match. We also got Gordok AASV2, which is pretty big map. Helicopter's going to come into play with that one. I can see just like Kohat's a pretty big map. Helicopter's going to be coming to play with that one. We got Yeho AASV2. I see helicopters coming into that, but I also mainly see vehicles being a big factor on that one. Not specifically helicopters, but vehicles overall. And then we also got Talil AASV1, which would be in the finals. So everything's coming in due time. We just gotta be patient and wait. Pretty much. Let me put on. There we go. Put this back on while we're waiting. So, everything's just gonna happen in due time, really. So, yeah, I actually don't really got nothing. You know, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and take a look at the vehicle, at the different vehicles that's probably gonna be in this matchup. Actually, you know, because we're still waiting. I think we're still waiting on a couple players to come in. Let me actually see what's going on here. Yeah, we're still waiting on a couple players. We got people disconnecting and connecting, so we're still waiting on a couple players here to show up back in here. Just gonna wait for a few minutes. Just gonna let it go for a few minutes and see what happens. But the vehicles we're talking about here, both teams have Logis. Russians start with the transport, though. They got a BTR 30 mil. We got BTR 14.5 for the Russians. Of course, they got the nice little heli here. We got the BMP, the scout car also, and the scout car with the missiles on it. I can't remember what it's called to save the life of me right now. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me right now. I literally can't. And then for the U.S. side, they start out with like 3 Logis, a Bradley, and an MRAP with the toe on it, the open top MRAP, and a Striker, I do believe. So this map's gonna be, and of course a helicopter also. So this map's really gonna be based on how quick can teams get set up, how quick can teams get on top of the hill, especially when it comes to Kohat. So everything's gonna be in due time. But while we wait for right now, I'm just going to I'm gonna be right back real quick. We're gonna let this everything play out and see how things go. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once the match starts, I'll be back to start casting. Holla. Yeah, all right, everybody, here we go. The match is finally about to start. Took a little while to get there, but we're finally here. We're finally starting the match. So hopefully things turn out okay. Let me do this real quick. Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay, Aquamarine markers on Malakabat for you.
Bro.
Let me in.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Russian paradise.
Правый, да блять, завоебали.
Shut the fuck up, please.
Dang. Okay. All right. So it seems like everybody got their game plan as we're going on. Let's see what the Russians are thinking about starting out with. Bringing out the helicopter, of course. Bringing out 2 Logis, BMP, the scout car, the 30 mil BTR. And yeah, looks like that's what they're gonna bring out. And then we'll take a look at the American side before they try to take off without us. All right, let's. Come on, game, low. I broke something. No, I'm kidding. There we go. All right, let's go take a look at the U.S. side. Remember, Doc's office versus the chefs get away soon. Notice I have the time. I got all the heads put away, so let's turn the heads back on real quick. Oops. Bam. See, we're in starting phase right now. 70 seconds for starting phase to be over with. I try to get rid of all the HUDs. It takes away all the chat and everything else, and all the toxicity and stuff like that. And then let's take a look at the U.S. side, see what they're bringing out over here. I mean, I could just look at the map, but that's just lazy. We got the helicopter. We got the helicopters over here, which is telling you they're gonna be the big things. It looks like they could take out every vehicle. Yeah, they're taking out every single one of the vehicles. They're taking out the strikers, both MRAP, Bradley. All the MRAPs, both of the open top MRAPs, the Logis, and once again the helicopter. Which I said, the helicopter's gonna get you from place to place fast enough, especially on this big map. Both teams start out with 300 tickets, getting more players connecting apparently. Let's see, 36, 37, so probably even amount of numbers. Don't count me, so it's 36 v 36. We're gonna see how everything goes. We're taking a look at the squad leaders real quick. Of course, Doc Cameron's squad leading. Phobos, Improvise. Let's see, James, Cords, Hercules, Clumpers. Don't panic, my frags are organic, and Peak out all the way out here. For the Doc's office sides and IW, we got Sheesh. Excuse my names because I do not. Hey, pronunciation is not my big thing. We got Darn Margus, Chef. We are airborne. Vasco Commodays, The Men 41, Windes Wandles, Temper, Best Pony, Stressor. Just think about it like this: more squads, more rallies, more chance to buddy. That's what you gotta think about. As we got this game's underway, you see the helicopters already moving in. When we talk about Kohat, we're talking about mainly Malakabad and Madzai. So we're gonna see mainly fights between these 2 areas right here. And as you see, the Russians looks like go straight to Malakabad, and it seems like the U.S. is going towards. Let's see what that does. They do a drop off over here in the water. Go to call out exactly where they see the helicopter. Do a quick drop off, quick move out. Wonder. Juggalo Gravity hops out here.
Helicopter drop peoples on what? On marks.
He's only 2 people in helicopters. We'll keep an eye on that. You got Chef Hita over here. They're trying to get on Malakabad. Hold the cap off from the enemy. Hold the cap off from Malakabad. Wait, did they just go to? Hold on. Yeah, it looks like they're going for Chakar Khat. Also, they're gonna try to stop him at Chakar Khat. Also, see if Doc's office has something ready for this.
Loaded kill the Russian.
A chopper at loaded cal. Chopper.
Yeah, copy that. I have eyes.
But don't panic in there. And it seems like he might just be trying to just bother them a bit. Does not really gonna do anything by himself. But don't actually he did drop off 2 people over there. As the helicopter's still flying around, you got Big Baller over here and One Shot over here just sitting out here. Looking at the BRDM, let's see what One Shot does with this rocket over here. One Shot gets taken out immediately. The Big Baller over here is on Lone Soldier. Not really gonna stop them with infantry. Oh, he does have rockets on his back, so let's see what the Big Baller does. Big Baller trying to push in. Takes out Dim Mine. And he also gets taken out by the BRDM.
So
Good try to take that point, or hold them all, but it wasn't enough. All right, let's go back to. We're gonna go back to Malakabad, see what the action is going over there. As see, Doc's office is trying to push in out here. Hercules gets taken out on the hill. Reza gets taken out. Let's see. No, Hercules is still alive on the hill. Looks like they took out something over here. Something got blown up over here. But Hercules and Elias just trying to hold this hill by themselves. Anchor proper just getting captured. But down here, Doc's office trying to push into Malakabad. With the likes of SQD Stressers trying to hold them on. Vaughn and Reza trying to be the first people going in there. Looking for that file, throwing some smokes to get some cover.
Bahadur? Got a couple down, but I traded with the last guy.
I am go to Bahadur.
Okay.
Vaughn's just shooting uphill. Take away this real quick.
Pushing south of the hab at Malak, we need help.
Copy, we're coming back to help.
Ускорим поставишь?
Take a look. He's trying to hold down this door right over here. Of course, I remove names and Bill Boys at the door trying to push in. They're just camping the door. Chef Arcade is just holding this door.
Isn't the river south?
Enemies on top of radio tower as well.
Long gets taken out. Skill Boys gets taken out from the outside of the wall. By Stresser. Stresser's getting shot by getting down the hill by Doc Hammer. Stresser gets taken out. Doc Hammer gets that kill.
I block Chakra Code, but I have.
Gravity gets taken out outside the wall over here. Looks like by probably Chef Moneyman or Chef Lima Bean. As Dr. Hammers and his squad still trying to move up into Malakabad, trying to push onto that hab. Let's take a look at the map, see what else is going on around here. All right, we got the helicopter over here. They get on Shakar Khat. Phobos gets on Shakar Khat, so they're gonna start capturing Shakar Khat. Looks like they got some tow missiles on the hill over here. Looks like they're gonna try to put some tows out, trying to kill any vehicle that's on the hill. Bradley's looking overlooking Shakar Khat. Kind of wish I was on the American squad, trying to see how things are going. But as you can see right now, whoa. Stout Camera trying to push the squad up the hill slowly but surely. Chameleon takes out Juggalo Gravity. As you see Chef Moneyman coming around, he might be able to, if he's sneaky enough, he might be able to take out Doc Hammer's rally. You probably see, I'm pretty sure he sees all of them across the hill. Kills Skill Boys.
Стройки привези, миномет возьми.
Сколько?
400.
Are they capturing Shakar?
Moneyman's trying to push across the hill, as Doc Hammer's still trying to push up on the hill. Trying to push up through this valley over here. Moneyman takes it slow over here. Only got
just
Octawan and Bastel, but still alone over here. As Octawan gets nailed by a grenade. Rally actually got burnt down. Moneyman got close enough to take out the rally, so there is no rally. Vessel's looking behind and trying to find him.
Spread out. Don't stay on head.
Vessel by himself. Pow! Vessel goes night-night. Moving right, trying to move right along, but they did, I believe, get a fob on over here.
I lose it.
Yeah, they got a fob over here, so the Dr. Hammer and them
10
gonna keep
seconds
pushing
and
on the
they
fob and keep trying to push in the Malakabad while they're on this hill.
Half of cap.
They
of
actually
time.
could. They're actually still trying to get in the point, but they could have been in the point already by just pushing off this hab and pushing it right in there instead of trying to fight in the hab. As this is a neutral, point, so all you need is one body on the cap.
Malakabad.
At least your car still being
Malakabad
captured by
just
Doc's
you-
office. But they also,
got
Doc's
the
office got
Malakabad.
on Mazak, but they're not holding the chefs off. Or Lance, correction, but you know the team's called chefs, so I'm gonna call them chefs. They're not holding them off. Lance is just sitting on the point, waiting for them to come up. Hercules trying to push in, misses Temper on the left side of this building over
Пакус,
here.
куда сейчас?
На Малак. Ну могу уйти в атаку.
Прям за стену где-то.
Я думаю.
They're
Может,
both
я
missing
нейтраль
each other
попробую
twice.
север.
What am I
Вертолет.
saying? Okay, let's see what happens here. He's Elias just gonna push through the door, push by the door, push by the door. No, they do not realize that Temper and Pat Brown are just sitting in the building. They walk right by them. Manzai has been captured by the chefs. So now Doc's office are just pushing all their squads back onto Malakabad to try to capture that point. Which I'm pretty sure is going in favor of the chefs right now. Dude, take a look at these vehicles. You got the 30 mil BTR on the hill over here. You got the Bradley sitting on this hill over here. I believe he's getting repaired. Doc's office got your car cut. They're possibly going to try to end up. Doc's office is going to have to end up putting a hab on your car cut. They're not able to capture Malakabad, which is going in favor of the chefs right now. As you got Andy sitting on the hill with looks like with his MG over there. Dr. Hammer's still trying to push the hab area over here, but they're getting killed as they're trying to get to this valley right here. Or it could be the snipers over there popping them off the hill, or on the they're on the back side of that hill. It's my bad.
Enemies
But
on
as-
Malak Hab, apparently.
Enemies on Malak Hab. There's nobody. I don't see nobody there. Bad call, but we'll see what happens. You hear the 30 mil BTR is laying
Вертолет,
shots
когда
down.
кончится, тоже это. Так, у нас... Да,
Getting
нам тут
shot.
нужно будет.
Believe it just got nicked by a toe. They're on fire. Gonna have to go back to Maine, pop some smoke, get out of there. They actually get shot. Boom, gets taken out by. Oh, it has to be another vehicle. Who's in the vehicle for the Doc's office? Where's the range? Oh, they get taken out. It was this vehicle right over here.
Bradley.
Bradley go night night. Oh, is this? Bradley go night night. No, that's a striker. Striker go night night. Bradley's hurt over here, backing out. I believe the Bradley may have got contact with that vehicle,
Alright,
with that BTR over there, that 30 mil
Malakabad,
BTR over there.
and, now six squads going to check our code on north.
You take a
And
look at
you
Malakabad.
be, body rally on him. Anyone you.
If anybody knows what they're saying, go ahead and translate in chat because
We
I'm
cap
sorry, I
lock,
don't
we need
understand.
help. I need people here.
Oh, окей.
Coming.
Тогда
Stresser's asking for help on Malakabad, knowing that he's needing help because they're eventually gonna get outnumbered. And it looks like Doc Tam's coming in for the flank backside onto the hab, surrounding the hab right now. Doc Cameron jumps over the wall. He's gonna run a couple over here. Gonna run this Arcady.
Enemy
Takes
killed.
out Arcady. Doc Cameron pushing in, calling on the comms. Takes out Keisha. Still pushing in the hab. Big balls coming in the backside. Doc Cameron's on the hab. They're in range. Their hab is disabled at this moment in time. But Big Baller gets killed on the wall. Let's see. Yep, hab is disabled at this moment in time. Doc's office coming in and taking over the point. What a push. Doc Hammer with the 2-piece and some. Give him some extra stuff with that one. Chef gets taken out on the field. There's a lot of them online. Why I keep saying Chef? Chef's their name. God.
They wait.
Gary gets taken out. Everybody around the hab's getting taken out. Everybody around the hab got taken out. That could save their hab. Their fob's getting dug down also. Their fob's gonna get taken out also. Got two people on the fob digging it down now.
Squad
Dog him still inside the hab. As we sounds like you
can
have
change your hit and place rally
the
and
BMP are on the hill over here, but we are airborne and Evans shooting across the way, trying to shoot at the hab. Looking around. See, does Chef have anything close by? Chef closest fob is at Bahadur, so Doc's office can honestly just roll through and go on to Mazai. But I did not even see this push over there at Chakar Khat, as Chef is trying to push towards Chakar Khat. Oh, did not even see that coming. Now you see.
Hab's not unlocked.
Dude, and they're coming on the hill, but they're not actually on the cap. As Doc office does have somebody on the point holding the cap, so the cap is not actually being neutralized. They're just sitting on top of the hill, overlooking wise. At least Windes Wandos is.
Okay, the rally's up.
Malaka Ba has been neutralized, and nothing has been neutralized over here at Chakar Khat, so Malaka Ba is gonna be just capped immediately. But Doc's office fob next by Malaka Ba is actually being pushed on by Chef right now. As they're using buddy rallies right now, it looks like. They're going right on the hab right now. I believe Doc's office hab is disabled right now. Pat Brown's trying to push in. Phobos is in the building. Phobos gets shot in the back by Pat Brown. That's going to go. Pat Brown's on the hab right now. We got who is this over here trying to protect us?
Do you have
Hercules is trying to push in, trying to see if they can save the hab. He's on the fob right now, just sitting on the fob, but gets taken out by Pat Brown.
Okay.
Closest Doc office member, it looks like would be K29.
Снимай вражескую
So they're
фокус.
probably gonna just take an overlook because they know they're not. The numbers on this fob over here is just too much a little bit, unless they, they can clutch up. They're shooting down the hill. They're shooting at the people down the hill. Going the librarians kind of push over here. They take out Stretcher. Disco takes out Daniel and Carmelian.
Hey, they just spawned in a rally. Northwest of you.
As they're trying to push in. I'm sorry, this is a big map. As we hear sounds like the BMP is trying to shoot across the map.
Kamikaze, что
Yeah, the BMP is shooting across the map, shooting at Boston and
Kamikaze.
Octaiwan? I don't. Yeah. But my question is, let's see. Mazai, they only got one body on Mazai for chefs, but they're all spawning on this rally over here. Pushing onto this hab. It looks like Doc's office actually saved their hab. They actually did save their hab, and they're probably. I wonder if they're gonna rebuild it back up, or they just gonna just. Doesn't even look like they trust their fob. Disco's rebuilding the hab. And they're and Torquisha, and then we're gonna start pushing away as Andy's taking a fire against Stresser and Daniel over here. Andy actually gets taken out by Stresser. Stresser's just on the hill overlooking. Torquisha and Stresser about to run into each other. No, Stresser actually gets taken out, it looks like, by Juho. They rally just respawn. Doc's office is known for spreading out and knowing how to take out their enemies, even using squad help. As you got Wind over here. Wind gets taken out by Twerk. Crash is looking for Twerk. Crash takes out Twerk. Juho's trying to push on the Crash. There's this rally. They all respawn on the rally over here. Let's see what's going on the map real quick. Actually, I'm kind of curious if Juho actually gets this kill. But it looks like he's just going to run across around the way. He's gonna go for flank or see what happens. Juho's just sneaking around him. That's Crash does the pump of victory. Juho's just sprinting up the hill. Wait, what? Takes out Sus around. Takes out Grunt Gobin, but he gets taken out from behind. Looks like by Deflin. Good two-piece there for him. And as you still got Doc's Hammer is still trying to push onto that rally over that they got over there. I believe they'll eventually probably take it out. But as you see, this is the closest point that chefs have to Monzai to actually save the point. They have one of this only rally right here that everybody's rallying off of. As Doc's office is pushing on to Monzai, they realize that nobody's here. Improvise is just getting taken out by Gendolf actually. So Gendolf is a one-man army holding down Monzai by himself. As Doc's office is still trying to handle out this rally, as James trying to push in. James gets shot by, it looks like Deflin, but he gets taken out also. Torquicious on the hill trying to look for these guys over here. Tough call.
Copy, yeah. We'll go mountain.
Wonder why.
Need markers on any
I don't
vehicle.
know why it's not working, but alright, it's cool. Trying to get the parallel outlines to work so we can see it better, but it doesn't work. But Torquicious gets taken out, looks like by Zira. When gets taken out. Doc's office is just trying to push them off the hill, and Doc's office is also sending a squad to Monzai. At the same time, 2 squads of Chef are trying to push onto Monzai. As you hear the helicopter getting flown around by Don't Panic, my frags are organic. Looks like they drop a quick fob over here.
На Малакабаде вертолет. Helicopter drop 77.
Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's gonna drop a quick fob on the hill on the outside. He's gonna drop a hab somewhere in these compounds. Did they take out the other hab? No, they still have the other hab over here, so. They have a hab and a rally right behind it, so they still got the habs over here, but they're still trying to worry about the squad over here. At the same time, Doc's office is being pushing it into Monzai, taking them out. Takes out Pat Brown, takes out Gendolf. Gendolf no longer be able to hold the point. You still got Ricky Tiki over here. Ricky Tiki Tahavi. But yeah, sitting over here.
All these fucking toes are down.
As Chef is their team name, so regardless if you see Lance, I'm calling him Chef. Chef is still trying to push in, trying to clear out the point over here, trying to see if they can get that point back under their control. As Sly tries to push around the corner. Sly gets taken out by Madcott. You got Chef still trying to push up on the hill. Bungalow also gets taken out there, and he goes night-night over there. Let's Duck the Goose and Conan the Librarian are the only people over here. Seems like Timber's still trying to sit on the point over here. Duck the Goose is trying to hold that little back alley over here, while Conan the Librarian actually pushes that also. Looks like he's trying to heal him, trying to banish Ricky Tiki to get him back up. Duck the Goose is trying to banish Hercules over here.
7, 8, I think, is going to take the Logi truck and roll it over to H1177 and build a fob there for Monzai.
Where exactly?
777.
On, fob creation marker.
Okay.
The rally's the key. It looks like Doc's office almost took out their rally, but looks like SQD moved it. Yeah, they moved their rally. They moved their rally right there, so they're trying to keep moving their rally. At the same time, Doc's office is still trying to push. They're pushing through the riverbed. They're trying to push all the way around. Get the surrounding points onto this point. They got any rally that's nearby and push onto the point. I don't believe this is the closest rallies that they have. This is the closest rallies that they have. Chef have to get to the Monzai, as they got more people on the point trying to stay alive over here. This Duck the Goose is the only person on the point right now for Doc's office, as Duck the Goose takes 2 shots at Ricky Tiki, holding his door. Mad Cat jumps over the wall. Mad Cat takes out Duck the Goose. Duck goes night-night. Same time, gets shot. Improvise shooting off the hill, takes out Ricky Tiki. Improvise one out of the many few staff members for actually SCL. Was SCL mainly made of a whole bunch of community members that run this tournament. As Madcat's still sitting up here, he's just sitting here, just waiting for people to come around the corner.
Can't see anything. I'm gonna fall back to Monzai.
Conan jumps through the door. Yeah, see, everybody's just running past Madcat. Madcat's just holding his ground, just sitting here.
Hey, Pony.
Everybody just running past this door. Madcat's just gonna hold this door. Good. Might be trying to get Gandalf up. Let's see what happens here. As this cap's starting to get neutralized. Yes, cap's getting neutralized by the doctor's office.
Разрезаю, кто лежит сейчас. Разрезаю рядом.
As you got Duck the Goose and Conan the Librarian sitting here in this room over here. He's just bandaging up. He's bandaging Gandalf up over here.
Назад сразу ползи.
As they're just gonna sit in this room and hold this
Один ушел
hold this
сразу.
room over here.
East Mountain
See how long let's see how long they can hold this room.
Камикадзе, я предлагаю полную оборону уйти.
Ticket count 179, 241 in favor of the doctor's office. As chefs are trying to push through this valley or hill over here
Окей, он
to
сейчас,
get to Malakabad. Wait, Doc's office has nobody actually on the point at this time. As they're trying to push towards this Logi over here, I see what they're doing. They saw the Logi over here and they ran right over here. They actually killed them before they even got the fob down. So, everybody.
Камикадзе уже с севера на тебя
So
смотрит.
right now everybody's just holding off on this hill over here. Let's see. Got a rally all the way over here.
Я сейчас стану на Бахадуре, буду вставать и бежать на
SQD
эту гору.
Demon has a rally over here. Looks like they're gonna try to push and try to get this fob over here, or try to flank these guys to see what they can do.
The helicopter down.
As Mazai is actually 100% capped right now, as the Dr. Hammer leading his squad into the point. We hear mortars coming in onto Mazai.
It's
Where
all
the mortars?
mortars.
Where are the mortars coming from? That's the question. I'm kind of curious about mortars.
Пусть сидит внутри дома.
Mortars are coming in from
Проходите потихоньку.
Bahadur. Doc's office does not have any mortars up, so see what happens from here.
All another squad can still attack Malzai.
As Chef still has 3 people on the point, so Doc's office are not gonna be able to cap Mazai at this time.
Камикадзе точно метку хаба дал. Малак. Можешь ебашить.
Там фобы?
Хаб. Фобы там нет рядом.
As you see, chefs, they're just trying to push through this valley and hill to get onto the point over here. Dr. Hammer and them trying to hold onto the point. I'm curious about when they're going to be actually found. You have 3 chefs being found out, but there we go. Madcott and Risa go 99. They trade over here, so they know they got people on the point.
I'm marking the accurate position of enemy.
As Timber gets taken out over here by Ultra One, and so does Gandalf.
It is accurate.
Нет, нет, севера.
We all dead. at the point.
Octawan
We need
takes
to
out
keep-
3 of them, gets a 3-piece, and the Doc's office, I'm pretty sure, are starting to neutralize the point right now. Yes, they're starting to neutralize Mazai right now, and holding off this whole squad of chef members over here, as they're all trying to push on the hill. Which you got one squad of chef over here led by Demon Mine, with the Rose Dragon and Mr. DC trying to push around. Looks like trying to cause a little bit of trouble at Malakabad to see if they can get Doc's office over here to try to make them back cap. But at the same time, like I said, Doc's office is trying to hold them off right here. You got Pat Brown trying to push in, Arcady trying to push in, Dr. Hammer trying to lead his team, trying to push them forward. As you still they got a good spread going on here, so it's gonna be tough to try to get through Doc's office defense. So you got Stresser trying to lead the charge over here, taking out James. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. I talk too much sometimes, so I just need to shut up. Stresser also gets taken out. Looks like by Duck the Goose or Scale Boys 1 to 2.
Rally's marked southeast Mazai.
He calls a rally marked. I'm on his squad. I don't see this eye marker, but okay. Oh, with the flag. I might be an idiot, so it might be this one right here. So we'll see what happens. The Doctor's Hammer is still trying to hold on to the point over here. As Chef Best Point is trying to push on the backside. Mazai has been neutralized with a big old notification on top of the screen. You can't miss it.
Hold the mortars, hold the mortars, hold the mortar.
They stops.
Dr. Hammer is still trying to push on the back. Chef Best Pony is trying to get on the cap. Sitting in the corner in this building over here.
There's a bunch on it.
Dr. Hammer's got to try to push into this They push into this building over here. Best Pony gets taken out by Vassal. They get a nice little trade over here.
Alright, now they're capping on mod again.
That's point dies, and they're capping mod again. Nice little communication chat out by Chef right now. As Chef is just getting killed as they're going through this little valley, this little river valley or lake, whatever you want to call it over here. It's not really ideal to go through this lake. If you play squad a lot, you know that it's not really ideal to go through this lake. I mean, they're trying to get into Mazai and trying to get the point there.
They're capping it, yeah. Not
I
sure
mean,
if
I
they're
understand. So,
Still
but they're
stop.
throwing smoke, so they're trying to. It helps them out, but also help Doc's office out as they can just kind of keep pushing through the smoke over here. But it looks like Team Chef, it looks like they're gonna be like more aware of what's going on. Geo gets pushed in, gets taken out by Stressor. 122 to 215. As you see, a whole bunch of chefs starting to give up right now instead of waiting for a medic at this moment of time. Let's see if the Dog's trying to make any moves. It looks like you do got Improvise trying to make a move to Bahadur, but doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Oh, I thought that was actually a vehicle. Let's see. You got the transport over here. You got the Logi over here. Logi trying to. I wonder where this Logi is gonna go. I wonder if this Logi. They're probably gonna drive this Logi to Mod Zai, or they're gonna keep using this fob over here, which. Damn it. The mine try to get in there, but it looks like it doesn't go anywhere. Don't panic. My frags are organic. Is sitting back at the helicopter depot with his helicopter. Up to the helicopter for. I missed the helicopter for the Russian side. I wonder where it got taken down, or if it got taken down. I don't know. I'm really curious now. I must have missed that. Whoa, wait. This is going to 87 tickets. What just happened? What did I miss? Oh, cap. Duh. Okay, never mind. We're good. Dodge office capture Mod Zai, so they lose ticket counts. If you need to know what the ticket count, how the ticket counts work, bam! 30 tickets. They lost 30 tickets because they lost a full flag. See, Dodger's office, they just hold. This is what I like about right now, Dodger's office. You see the spread that they have right now between these fields, these hills, and everything else? There's a perfect spread. They're letting everybody know where they're calling out.
East of Mazai is down, enemy radio's down.
Take out this radio over here. Mr. DZ.
Help the Mazai cap a bit.
DZ takes out the radio over here, hoping it helps the cap out. But I believe they're still. They need to take out the rallies, which Doc Hammer's rallies, which they got rallies all along here.
We can't go to the Magzai because enemies shoot us.
Which I believe they have a Logi still. They still have a fob on Malakabad, and I believe they're probably gonna drive a Logi, or possibly the helicopter's gonna fly over there to get to Mod Zai to get there. But yeah.
Already got a lot of shit going down here.
As you see, Chef, Team Chef is trying to push in. Team Chef is blue. Dodge office is red. Vaughn and Gandalf walk right by each other. No, Gandalf actually hears him and takes him out, I believe. Or Nil could have took him out.
7, they're gonna like your rally from the south.
As Chef is trying to push straight into
Mortars on
Mod Zai.
will be for
We kept
5
Magzai.
shoots more.
Chef's capturing Mod Zai.
Okay, 15 seconds and it stopped.
Nil gets taken out, so they're no longer capping Mod Zai. You need to have at least 3 people on the cap in order to start capping. Big Baller's trying to push in to the cap. I believe he's the one that took out Nil. Temper dies on the roof. As you can see, Chef still trying to push in at the same time. Is there somebody? Oh, yeah, there's somebody over here. You only see Gandalf just alone on the cap by himself. Dr. Hammer, Risa, and Voss is trying to push on the cap. At the same time, Crass is still trying to push in to the cap and takes out Dark Hammer actually. Vosso chase out with Crass. I believe Riza sees let's see, Defin over there, but Defin gets taken out by Phobos. Phobos is getting shot by Slane. Sorry if I mispronounce your names if you rewatch this, but yeah. You need to make names that are easy for me to read because sometimes I'm special when it comes to reading. Anyways, you see Rose Dragon and Demi Mine trying to push them behind them, but they get taken out by looks like Sly, Death the Goose, or Hercules. as they still have a rally out. Doc's office still has to rally out there, rally over there. So they have to rally pretty much far away from the points, but far enough to the point that they keep coming back. So Doc's office trying to do well. 204 to 41 right now as he just trying to cover this riverbed over here. I hear a vehicle. I hear a helicopter.
Enemy markers. 6 out.
Oh, when did Squad 5 get all the way down there?
Kamikadze, я принял
Squad
команду.
5 with Dogsoft got all the way behind them on the map, trying to push the Bahadur. I swear I just heard a helicopter. Dude, that I'm tripping. No, it could have been their helicopter. Yeah, probably could have been a Russian helicopter. That's Don't Panic. My frags are organic. Still, back at main. This could be the main. You know what? Let's check in. I'm sorry, I gotta do this. Go check in with Don't Panic. My frags are organic as he sits back in main. Just chilling in the helicopter. Sorry, I have to do this, guys. I have to do this. He's just chilling out in the helicopter.
We can go to offense and just...
Look at him. Look at him. Chilling out in the helicopter. Like I'm ready to fly. Look at him. Look at him. Just chilling, looking out the window. Look at him. Communicating also with the team. Also. That's hilarious. Go ahead, do your thing, don't panic. Anyways, going back to the action over here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So you see Squad 7 of Chef I've actually pushed Doc's office back a little bit. I believe off of this rally over here, but this rally is getting pushed on hard by Doc's office. Whoa, going too far. Getting pushed on by Doc's office, and that rally is getting taken down as Timber is by himself. Doc's office still holding this over little valley right here, and they're also trying to push behind Bahadur. They also got a striker behind here also. Helicopter flies in. Oh. Well, Don't Panic decides to fly now after, you know, I made fun of him this whole time. Okay, okay.
Enemy on Pturo, Bahadur.
I'm trying to they're dropping a fob on Mod's eye. Next round, I need to get in some more close-up shots. They drop the supplies, fly out of there. They drop the dog cameras, they drop a hab, drops a hab. And that's all you need right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all you need right there for a good fob and hab. And you're good to go. Teams can spawn there. Now, while Chef's trying to get pushed from behind, they're also down to 18 tickets, so they're going to start holding their spawns and not giving up at this time. Just so that they can, when it comes to next round, at least that's what I believe they're going to do. When it comes to next round, they only got 16 tickets. When it comes to next round, it decreases the amount of tickets that you need to win by in order to move on to the next round. But it looks like Doc Hammer's got full control of this first round. This is 199 to 16. I see a whole squad of Chefs spawn in. Bangalore sees Stressor. Bangalore struggling with Stressor. Takes out Stressor, but Bangalore is going to go ahead and get back behind the sill. Probably try to bandage up and get back into the fight. As you see, you've seen the whole squad of Chefs spawn again. They're all actually buddy rallying off this rally, literally. It's like maybe 3 or 4 squads buddy rallying off this rally and pushing out, trying to get onto Monzai. 13 to 198 is ticket count. Bangalore sitting here by himself. Is he a medic? He actually healing himself? Yeah, he's a medic healing himself. Okay, Bong. Death Money just takes out one. Death Money gets taken out by Bangalore. Bangalore takes out 2. Night. 2-piece. And Chameleon also gets taken out. Bangalore is still looking around for more. As Sarangs is taken out to also Vaughn coming in with a backup for Bangalore, helping him out, keeping him alive. 10 to 195 right now. As Doc Office is just kind of like sweeping up and wiping out clean. Vaughn's trying to shoot up the hill up there at Hook and Madcod. Hook is taking out Madcod, jump, diving, dip, dodging. Bangalore takes out the rally that they were all buddy rallying off of. Six tickets left. Madcod's still trying to keep running out the hill, and he finally gets taken out. It looks like by Riza or Vaughn, one of the two. I can't tell which one was shooting because I'm hard-headed, didn't turn around. As you hear a helicopter flying around, as Don't Panic looks like he's coming back. coming back to pick some people up. Over. Whoa. That was killer.
Have a Bahadur.
Over here. Bahadur Hab there. Bahadur Hab's getting camped. And Doxoff is actually pushing on him. Juho and James. I missed this. Juho James is on the Hab right now. Hab there. Enemy. Jeff's Hab is disabled as they only got one ticket left. 192 to 1. 192 to 0 goes in favor of the doctor's office
Yo, I feel like I won though.
as they move on to the second round.
Okay, don't worry, you can. Oh,
I mean, not the second round, but as we're moving into the second round. So, now Chef has to win by 193 tickets in order to move on to the next round. So, we're gonna go ahead and take a short little break. I believe it's gonna be like a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna come right back into the action to see the second round of squad. But as we do that, I'm gonna show y'all the charity video where we're playing for. Remember, we're playing for charity. I believe the charity is called Charity.Wata. Or Charity Water, yeah. You can find all the information down below. There's a big old SCL logo that you can click on that will lead you straight to the charity donation page. If you want to learn more about it, you can just click on it's in purple, but it's there. It says charity.water. You can go learn more about charity. But here's also a video that's been brought to my attention for Charity Water that we can also take a look at real quick, and as we move on to the second round. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next round.
What was the first thing you did when you woke up this morning? Chances are you used water. Try to imagine life without water. It's tough, we know. But for lots of people, life without clean water is just life. It's normal. In some places, it's normal to walk 4 hours a day to get water. Water that's disgusting. It's full of diseases. Nasty ones like dysentery, cholera, and typhoid. In fact, diseases from dirty water kill more people every year than all forms of violence, including war. And here's the crazy thing. The water crisis is solvable. Our planet has water. We just need to help people get it. When we do, it brings all kinds of changes. Clean water improves health, gives kids more time in school, empowers women, boosts economies, and gives hope for a brighter future. Clean water changes just about everything. So, what can you do? We're asking you to give. Give a little, give a lot, give everything you've got. What if you've given before? You've advocated, put your heart in, gotten creative, scraped the bottom of your penny jar, and been disappointed. So what? We can change the world here. Dare to believe again. This time, ask where your money goes. We say it all goes. Every penny goes to the field. You say, prove it. We say, we already do. Want to change the world? It starts with something that has the power to change everything. It starts with you.
Welcome back, everybody, to round number 2 of Squad Charity League. Doc's Office versus the Chefs. As we
Cactus 1549 reporting for duty.
God, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna really make this a thing. Anyways, let's see what this is. Let's see what how they start. I'm not even going to.
You want
Yeah.
6 or 900, right?
Can't with them.
Already swapped it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't. All right. Anyways, so guys, let's before we continue this match, let's go ahead and talk about Squad Charity League real quick. Just to let you know, Squad Charity League is a competitive charity tournament designed to branch across the community and bring together players from all across the spectrum for competition and charity. The tournament was established in 2018 by Big Jimmy, Red Baron, and Jack. The tournament has over 300 active players, a part of 10 plus competitive teams / communities. Good. They've been doing this for like this is the 4th season now that they've done this. I casted for all 4 seasons. All seasons have been great.
Check.
All seasons have been great.
Wait, Doc, talk?
Yeah, hello?
All seasons have been great. They've all been to different charities. We done St. Jude's. We done
Cactus 1549.
we're doing Charity Warriors this season. We done 2 other seasons. We done 2 other tournaments. I don't remember what they are.
It's gonna get loud as hell over here with these fucking helicopters. Okay?
Y'all don't get that. Y'all don't get that meme over there. Trust me, you won't get that. As long as it ain't more, it's all good. Oh man.
I fucking love you, too.
Oh man. So like I said, once again we're doing charity water over here.
Make sure everyone likes and subscribes to this man's content.
Oh my god, I hate this guys.
Make up the content.
All right, so it seems like Russia or Doc's Office are bringing all the vehicles out.
In Organics Frags Patreon.
I hate these guys. All right, and looks like U.S. U.S. are bringing the U.S. or Chefs are bringing out 2 lodges, the Bradley Striker, MRAP Tow, and the helicopter. So we'll see how this match plays out. Once again, as you see in the top left corner of your screen, Doc's Office won the first round by 192 tickets. So in order for the Chefs to move on to the next round, which in the next round they have to win by 193 tickets. Doc's Office automatically move in by the win, or they move on by losing by less than 192 tickets. So we'll see what happens. We don't know. It's Kohot. It's Squad. It's Squad Charity League.
In front of me.
Let's get it. As you see this match start off, we're gonna take a look at the map. Let's use a bigger map. I don't want to use that map. Use a big map. And let's see how these helicopters fly off, where they go to. I'm gonna try to keep open for comms because I know I talked about it last time. I'm gonna actually try to get closer and see what happens. All right. I'll make a promise to do that. You see the helicopter looks like it's gonna fly. The U.S. is flying north of Malakabad. Doc's Office is just going straight into Malakabad. Wow! Okay. That many people. Looks like they're going straight to. They take the helicopter straight to Jakarta. Doc's Office getting control of Malakabad. Drop the fob. Drop the hab. Drop the fob. Drop the hab. Can you set up? There's still people in the helicopter, so I'm kind of curious.
Initiating Plan B. Plan B.
Helicopter's gonna go to Lodi Cal. Looks like the U.S. helicopter's gonna go to Lodi Cal. Oh no, wait, let me.
No, Herc. Southeast. Chopper went north. Go southeast, Herc. Towards
Yeah, I'm
Mod.
pushing southeast.
Oh, I gotta see this. Helicopter drops off people. Drops out 3. and takes him out. They're already hurt. Don't Panic's flying right over the helicopter and looks like he's trying to chase him down. I wish they had the siren going off or something. As Conan's driving straight in. Did they bring a lat? BRDM. Yeah, right there. Ooh, Zero gets a good lick on Conan the Librarian. Right on the BRDM. He jumps out and gets taken out at the same time. Also, Crash takes him out. As you got Skill Boys and Volsto still trying to push in, as Don't Panic's doing like a patrol mission around Loaded Kill. This is what Doc Office tried to do last round, but were not able to execute it. But Doc's Office is still capping at this time.
Yes, it's a patrol.
They fire a rocket at the helicopter, but Doc's, like I said, Doc's Office is still capping at this time. You got Don't Panic just flying around the point. Looks like he's trying to shoot Don't Panic, got the helicopter. Don't Panic's just gonna keep flying around and around and around. As a matter of fact, let me bring up I'm kind of curious if Valsto is actually in the cap. Yeah, Valsto's in the cap. They drop ammo and actually trying to fire a rocket at the helicopter. Valsto's in the cap also, so regardless if this helicopter goes down, Valsto's still here. Cap the point. Don't Panic kind of just like trolling him right now. As Frag is just trying to find any way to try to take out this helicopter pilot. Kind of smart for them to drop off the helicopter, to drop 2 people off early over there and then just have them walk in. As Zero teams kills Win just to get them back. And then he kills Crass also. Zero's gonna get the timer, but at the same time, they won't get the timer, so they'll quickly respawn. So that's kind of smart by Zero.
Yeah, if it's clear, move to Malak. Bob's being marked here, somewhere over here. We got a lot of
Doc,
truck here
I'm
to place
pushing
in.
north of Malak.
Infantry on radio tower. They're pushing west of radio tower.
Okay, Herc, why don't you deal with radio tower? I'm gonna push their fob. I'm gonna need to support Malakabad.
There was a tow down here.
Roger.
There's a tow south.
They're calling infantry on radio tower. It looks like Chef is just not trying to push towards Malakabad.
Ammo?
I was trying to come in for the flank. Takes out Gandalf.
MRAP tow is on us, killed it. It's disabled.
Nice.
Just drove past it.
It's dead now, it's dead now.
That
I knew that was gonna happen.
MRAP Toe got taken out. Trying to be aggressive over here. Yep, MRAP Toe certainly did get taken out. Trying to be aggressive. It looks like trying to be aggressive, or at least hold this flank over here, this left side flank over here. But you can't be out in the middle of the road like that. Come on now. That's just like, you know, trash out on the road. I'm not calling them trash, but I'm just saying, you don't put yourself out in the middle of the road like that. Not a good idea. I see Russia being aggressive with their BTRs over there. I think yeah, they led the 14.5s leading the 30 mil. Trying to shoot the helicopter as the helicopter drops into main. Blade Choice is gonna try to camp their main and try to destroy the helicopter. So that helicopter, when the helicopter flies out, they're gonna be on it.
Strikers marked.
Mark the striker.
Let me know when you've hit that fucker.
Their chopper's taken out.
You see the strikers on the hill over here.
The killer on the way out.
I'm curious, what does... So, Chefs have nothing nearby. They're relying on rallies right now, and they literally have nothing nearby. This is the closest rally I believe that they have right now, which I hate that they're both the same colors for teams, but you know, it'll be alright. But I think this is the only rally that they actually have right now. I believe this is Doctor's Office rallies, but
Peek, if you got him.
If that's the only rally that they have, that might be trouble for them because now they only got this fob over here and they haven't even put down a hab down. I wonder if they're gonna put down a hab on the point. They gotta put down a hab, fob, a hab somewhere.
I'll hold Malak south and defend the fob from those guys south.
Red door's closed. Only the
Dr.
free
Hammer
exit.
and as Lima Bean and Garrett gets taken out
I'm
by
reacting
Dr.
south
Hammer
side
and Octagon.
Give me 10
Octagon.
seconds, okay?
Yeah, take her. My squad's reacting Nipple Hill.
It seems like the Stragger's actually been getting hit. Actually. Army just is repairing with his nice hammer. Boom, boom. Oh, sorry.
ETL mods.
Yeah, anyways, as the helicopter, darn Magus is over here. Looks like he's trying to overflow and they're trying to get something down radio towers, but he gets taken out. He's getting, this helicopter's getting shot by the 14.5.
Consider captain.
Yeah, we're about to hit him out there.
He's taking shots, but it's still flying through and it's lagging on my screen, but I believe that might be me. Trying to get all the way back to Maine. Heal up and repair. Look kind of low, so it's kind of smart. As you see these BTRs are just flowing through. He's sneaking out here. You seen these
Go.
and you see these BTRs are just kind of like sneaking out here, trying to flank around, kill anybody on that toe and everything else. Make sure the BTRs don't get destroyed. It's literally the BTRs are pushing to try to get above Chakar Kot. Look on the map.
Pushing north of Malak, Northern Hills.
See, Chef's trying to push right here. What's going? Chef's got people over here, people right here. If they put down the fob and a hab that's getting built right now, I believe this is the only rally that they have right now. It's not looking real. It's not looking good for
Herc, I want you taking care of radio tower. I'm pushing north.
See, Doc Carver's just calling things out and make people do what they do. See, they're building a hab in this like gully right here, riverbed gully, and see. Oh, whoa. Okay, keep spawning. I see a whole bunch of people from Team Chef is spawning over here. At the same time, Doc's office trying to push some people onto the point. I believe that's the BMP getting some shots down. Yeah, that's the BMP up here.
BTR's in position and we're lighting stuff up.
Yeah, we're nowhere near you, bro.
BMP's getting shots all the way across the map over here.
Peek, I'm bringing
As
you
you
more
see,
money.
Chef is just
Hercules, 2 infantrymen marked north of you. Double helmet marked
Roger.
north. 300
Push
meters
it,
from
yeah.
you.
see Chef's just like literally all on this hill right here. They're all getting shot by the BMP, having a tough time trying to cross over this hill over here. At the same time, BTRs are trying to put on the hill over here, overlooking their hab. Chef's gonna have a tough time trying to get out of here. They're throwing smokes all around. This BMP is just, oh my gosh, what an angle for this BMP. Every time they try to brace this hill, they're going to get shot by that BMP that's just sitting on that hill over there.
I don't feel them on the map anywhere. Where the fuck are-
Could be
They're in
turtling. They're
I
on
see them
Scar,
running around like ants in Chicago.
Look at that. The BMP's just on that hill, just like sitting out there, just looking at them. What an angle what a angle and distance. God. And at the same time, Doc's office is pushing in right now. Doc's office is pushing in right now, shooting them from range also. Chef is just getting surrounded in a not good way.
East of the buildings. They're on that
And
hill.
you got the BTR. I believe you have a BTR over here.
Just like right here, double helmet.
Yeah, you have a BT. You got the 14.5 over here.
We're good.
The 14.5 over here, about to push,
Course
trying to
or
push
south?
onto the other side of the hill. They are gonna have vehicles
I know.
surrounding them all over the place. Rose Dragon is getting taken out. Demigod's getting taken out. They get shot by 30 more BTR. They're just surrounded by vehicles. and infantry coming in from our dark hammers. Chef is not really in a good position right now. Improvise and Bangalore are pushing in. Two inside of Chikar Kai also through these fields over here. Getting close. Improvise trying to push around this corner. Moneyman's around this corner. Moneyman peeks around the corner. Gets taken out by Improvise. Chameleon's pushing in.
I'm pushing. 10 seconds.
Chameleon's still trying to push behind him. Bangalore's pushing up the hill. Improvise getting pushed up the hill also. Chameleon takes out Improvise and Bangalore turns on Chameleon and gets him. As Dr. Hammer says he's pushing his squad in.
They're gonna react.
Yeah, we're pushing it right now.
Getting shot at by the fucking vehicle.
Dr. Hammer's getting pushed in right now.
Hercules, you got some guys coming up on your rear south.
Roger.
To keep an eye, Dr. Hammer leading the point way, but Crass is sitting in the grass right here.
Don't shoot that guy. Don't shoot that guy.
I'm dealing with it.
Crass. Dr. Hammer takes out Def and Crass gets taken out also. Dr. Hammer's still pushing in his squad up in there. Grunt Copeland gets taken out also. As Dr. Hammer keep pushing in.
One in the bush, one bush, west.
Dr. Hammer takes out the squad. Dr. Hammer takes out a guy on the shot, but Stretcher takes out trades with Reza. And she got Vassal still up here.
It's just east of it, marked.
Vassal gets taken out by the best player, Evan over here. Dr. Hammer, as you heard on the radio, calls out the fob and the hab. One of those gonna end up with being mortars. Got Clompers just sitting over here. The Spangel over here. BTR. Logi's about to run right in front of it.
We're waiting for respawn cords. We got 20 seconds.
No good. No problem.
Clompers gets a good shot on the Logi. Logi's still moving.
Going to
Ooh.
Dodgy status that way.
South main.
Logi go night. What a shot. Clompers right
James,
here.
radio tower's clear.
Clompers is right over there. He missed. Where?
Rest south was.
Ooh. Oh man, that was brutal. It looks like this hab's getting surrounded. Oh wait, no, because I'm far away. Chef's actually spawned. Pretty much everybody's spawning over there. Chef trying to hold back this attack by Doc's office.
James, engineer to your east, on top of the hill.
They throw grenades. They're taking people out. Dr. Hammer gets taken out. Reza takes out one. Definitely gets taken out.
Can we get a reputation for the
I'm
heavy,
bandaging Earl Blade.
BTRs are like super
Push Reza.
She's got 30 mil BTR just sitting on top of it, camping the hab. Literally. 30 mil BTR camping and literally sitting on top of the hab. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. Camping the angle of the hab. As she got Suzerain with the light over here. I believe he hit him once. Then you got Keisha with it. It looks like an MG. 30 mil BTR driving right by the hab.
Want me to put it at? I'm coming right now.
Is hat perfect, dog?
Copy.
BTR still alive. They missed the last shot. Grass gets taken out by one shot. I believe a helicopter's coming in also. A helicopter's going in on Conan the Librarian over here.
Just give us a minute, boys. I think Imp and I can take this. I think we can take this.
Alright, I'm set up.
Mortars won't jump.
Alright, beautiful.
Mortars line
I'm holding
will
east
take
block.
They dropping a fob on cords.
Around to the west.
Drop a fob on cords. Dropping supplies. Going on Malak fob is going down. Or hab is going down. Missing everything because I'm all the way across the map.
Put a hab up here?
What?
Moxell's gonna.
Do you want me to put a hab up here to the north?
Sure, go for it, man. I don't know.
Anna,
Phobos
can you get
and
a
Hurt
ammo
need to
run on
work on getting a fob in Malakabad.
Rose is
Yeah,
digging
I'm working
down.
on it.
Digging down. Are you?
Hammer run where?
No, just a
we're gonna
medic.
need more structure.
And kills Rose. Fob and Hab here is safe for now.
Digging back up.
Don't
We're
believe
off
any of
this
them
rally.
were it. No, they
don't
don't.
There's one off their hab.
Oh, that would have been perfect time if they
One
were.
west, I think we're shooting right now.
Mortars coming off. Bunny's firing mortars. As Chefs is trying to push out. They're trying to push the Malakabad. They got
Alright,
infantry
we
out here
saved
in the
it.
fields.
We saved.
Get the mortars up.
Mortars are going. Right?
Let's see where the mortars land. Mortars landing right on their fob
Except for rally.
or Hab, and in the busted up Logi. Mortars are landing all around it, so they spawn here. They're gonna be hurt. They're gonna be hurt. At the same time, Chef is trying to push out. They're trying to kill Vaughn. To kill a Doghammer squad that they're trying to push across the fields. I believe Emperor's taken out over there. And Chef Peter's getting taken. Sets up his MGs, shooting
Yeah,
anybody across the field.
Hercules, see north of the car, please.
Hab to the north is coming up. Hab to the north is coming up, so you can attack from a different direction.
Looks like Malakabad's fob's getting pushed again. Doghammer? Yeah, Chef's trying to push Malakabad's fob again. Yeah, Chef Chameleon and Stretcher out there. K29 and Soul just out here trying to hold it on the outside. Chameleon gets taken out. Looks like by Soul. And Stretcher gets taken out also. Did you just use a pistol? Yeah, Soul went night-night. Soul, Stretcher, and Chameleon all go night-night. And looks like they're gonna keep trying to push in. I'm gonna push back. At the same time, Chef is trying to push on top of the hill of
Check that rally
Malakabad.
mark.
Phobos is the only person out here trying to actually hold this hill by himself. So looking around the surroundings.
Phobos, I'll hold south Malak if you hold north.
Yeah.
I'm spawning. Keep
Phobos takes
preoccupied
out
with
Ricky
south.
Tiki. Getting shot from across the map by one of the Chef players over there, but at the same time still pushing downhill. Might be able to pop this rally that the Temper and Pat Brown just put down if he moves to his right a little bit more. You see, they're just rolling around the edge of the water next by the road. I mean, not the water, but the road. Phobos gets shot by Nil and Matt caught by Nil probably. They're trying to push right into the. Chef is pushing into the Malakabad. You got two people actually on the point. You got people pushing towards the Fob and Hab. This might actually start beginning neutralized. Bunny's on the mortar by himself. Bunny's eventually gonna get shot by Temper or Pat Brown. At the same time, Soul's trying to take out Stresser and Suzerain and everything else. They walk right by each other. Stresser's still trying to push out, doing the lean. He lean with her at with it. I lean with her at with it. Gonna walk with it. But he gets taken down. He gets shot in the back by Soul. Soul takes him out. Jesse goes
Mortars are
night
down
night.
for a second.
Cut.
Mortars are down. Bunny knows that people are here. Gets out the gun. Takes out Temper. Pat Brown pushes in. Pat Brown
Just
takes
try
out
and
Bunny.
force it.
Pat Brown
Just
keeps
burn the
pushing in.
tickets. Make them think that we're still spawning on them.
Pat Brown needs the bandage before he goes night night. Oh, and he bleeds out. At the same time, Andy's trying to shoot up the hill. Did I hear?
Phobos, deal with north, I got the Hab. I'll defend the Hab.
It could be one of the
Phobos, you can get around.
As don't fire my Panagar.
Yep.
My frags are organic. It's flying the helicopter back across the map. Where's
They're
the
coming out of the
Spangel? The
half
Spangel
to the
looks like
south.
it's down now. So looks like Doxov was able to take down their Hab. Yeah, Doxov was able to take down the Hab. So Chef has no Hab over here. So all they gotta do is push in, take out the infantry, and take out the rally. If they have one. Yes, they do.
We're on their radio amp. We're gonna dig it down. It's gonna be down here in 2 seconds.
Chef's point still alive over here. Trying to kill people. He's bleeding right now.
There's 2K on this fob.
Doc, I'm pretty sure they think they wiped their push, or your push.
Yeah. I'm not shooting.
Oh, rip, they killed my Spandrel.
Pony goes night night. After he takes one without with him, Juggalo Gravity, go night night.
They brought the striker out. Mark, top main.
And they got a helicopter back up over here. Darn Magus, but I believe he's by himself in this helicopter. Yeah, he's by himself in this helicopter. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's just for gunning purposes or what. I believe he's just trying to drop some. I believe he's just dropping some supplies off. Let's double check this.
Chopper to our northeast.
I can't even tell.
What's he doing?
He's just hovering. He's landing on the hill.
Probably trying to get a fob towards.
He's baiting. I'm pretty sure he's baiting.
Problem.
Losing Malaka, I'm reinforcing you, Phobos.
Capping
I don't know what this helicopter is doing.
Doc, you want going Malak? North
There's
side.
still 1,000 supplies in there.
South. Wipe the rallies to the north. Yes. Go south. Like you
Gotcha.
They fly the helicopter out of there.
That heli stayed
Jakar
low
Khan's all Doc Hammers right now. And we want to really talk about is 296, 142.
I want one of your BTRs assisting Malakabad, the other one stopping anything from our northeast.
This game is technically still not over if you really.
Be going northeast, don't worry. Nothing's getting.
Right.
This game's technically still not
sure we're dealing
over.
with
Let's see,
Malakabad.
30, 60, 90.
fine.
Wait, 30, 60, 90. They got the cabin back pretty far. And then just could lose tickets on the along the way, but it's the game's still technically not over. But the way that looks like, how Doc Office is trying to have momentum and keep pushing through and holding off their pushes. Wait a minute. We might have a double neutral.
Right on our habit,
Stresser's the only person on the hab. Stresser gets taken out by Bunny.
We killed the one. We killed the one on the hab.
Either in 15
They're
seconds.
relying on this one rally. They're all spawning on this one rally over here. They might need to space out their rallies, honestly. Honestly, though. And they're holding them off, actually. Well, even though Malakabad is partially neutral, they're still holding them off. Question is, the captain Jakar Kai has not even been, it's not neutral yet. But Malakabad is nearly neutral. So we might have a double neutral situation all over here. Kai has been neutralized, but yeah, this is gonna be a double neutral situation over here. So double neutral situation meaning that this cap and this cap are both neutral, and the fact of the matter is, Doc's office is probably gonna get that Malakabad cap back by just getting one person on the one person on the cap before anything else. So they're gonna immediately start capping this cap back by just having one person on the cap and just staying alive. That's all they need to do, honestly. That's all they need to do on Malakabad is just stay alive. Doc office off. Just get three people on the cap and just stay alive. If they actually do that, they're gonna move right along to Jakar Kai and take 30 tickets away from Chef. Slide's trying to push into the point over here. It's Rose Jack gonna get taken out. That Brown gets taken out. Ooh. 14.5 accidentally shoots his own teammate.
I'm almost dead. I'm dead.
As Nil's on the mortars now. Hercules is trying to push in, takes out Nil.
He's off mortar 2. He's off mortar 2.
As Temper is trying to push around, look around the corner. Takes out Hercules. Ooh, what a shot.
They're in our compound.
Temper's trying to push in, rush in, but he jumps over the wall instead. I'm not sure if he's looking for a revive or what he's trying to do. But at the same time, Doc's office needs to cap the
I
point.
can't. He's below the hill for me. I couldn't kill that guy. He's below the hill.
You good?
Yeah, see, they got 3 people on the point right now, and they're just trying to hold the point now.
I'm going back to be late.
Same time, Doc's office just holding Jakar Kai. As you see, nobody from Chef is anywhere around there. Chef just keep pushing people, more and more people from Malakabad.
Give me a second, got one.
Don't worry, take your time. Stay alive.
Fuck! From the hills to the west, they're on the hills.
That's just trying to bandage up, but he's getting shot at the same time. Trying to pick this corner. Jumps over the wall.
Just keep your gun on the slot.
Use his pistol. Okay.
Got one with the pistol. There's like 2 more. Fuck.
Poppers, you kill that.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
We got 4 guys in the shop.
They blew up my spandrel.
Sly just banged on his desk,
They're working on it
upset
right
that
now.
he
They
didn't get the
should've
kill.
fell.
Chef Garrett's bandaging up and is gonna get back up. They're on the hab. They're now on the hab right now, so this hab's disabled. But Doc's office already has 4 people on the cap, holding on to the point. Wait, no, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, yeah. So they got 3 people on the cap, still alive, holding the point. 4 people now with old Gen 5 now.
One way to buddy on Kadazi.
So they're still capping Malakabad back. Malakabad should be, if they stay alive, Malakabad should be there soon. 259 to 99 in favor of Doc's office.
Oh shit, dude.
And they defend Malakabad now. So now they're gonna start capturing Jakar at this time. It doesn't matter how many people they have on this point because they'll capture Jakar before they'll cap Malakabad. So
Doc, where you need me?
Spawn Jakar.
Rest-
Phobos and James will be.
It's a rough
convened
situation
on
for
Jakar.
Chef. It's a rough situation for Chef because they're gonna also lose 30 tickets as soon as they capture Jakar, so that'll bring them down 63 tickets. Yeah, this game you can pretty much say it's done deal because they don't have anything near. The closest fob is right here, which only has ammo points, and then they also Doc's office already set up at lower over here also, so they're just waiting for more people to come around. So yeah. Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now. As everybody gets taken out and goes 9-9.
This is more than 2 man. There's a full squad pushing yourself.
It
Doc,
seems
I'll
like the
request this
whole
out.
team is pretty much here at Malakabad
Yeah,
for
roger that.
Chef. And they're trying to get a Logi. Stress is trying to get a Logi up for Kadazi lower. I'm kind of curious if whether or not they'll hear that Logi. They did have. Doc's office did have a guy on this hill over here. Logi's trying to push in right now. $60 to 276. Is he gonna drive that Logi just like straight in? No, they stopped early, but I believe that's close enough to the point that they hear is. Yeah, Phobos and Soul. Phobos is already moving out. I believe he heard the vehicle. He actually puts down the fob. None of them drop the supplies, though. They don't drop the supplies.
Okay, where do you want the supplies and how much?
And Phobos is pushing straight towards their Logi. Phobos sees their Logi, so he's going to push straight in and go straight attack it. He killed. I'm pretty sure you see Social Rain. He takes out Social Rain. Takes out Stretcher and Grunt. 3 pace for Phobos and sees the fob.
For like a drop a hab. They have a radio on me.
Phobos.
And he's gonna take down the radio.
Phobos, oh, never mind.
They yeah. They didn't drop the supplies. They forget.
I just. Yeah,
I saw
Doc, I think we neutralized the push to the south.
Oh yeah, they need to get 3 people on this cab to start
Copy,
start neutralizing.
Clear out. I'm falling back to Jakar.
Let's go back to Jakar real quick. As you see,
I'm pushing.
nobody is
is
actually.
Kill the people that are
Get a
pushing
rally
back.
point. Yep, Herc, get a rally.
Nobody's actually close.
Yep.
Herc, you got
What?
infantry pushing your west. Rifle.
Roger.
works.
They got the fob down. They don't have no hab. They have a fob here, but they're not putting any points on the hab. They got 600 points on the hab, correction. So you got a BTR over here looking out for these infantry that's on the hill over here, just trying to hide. And so they got points for the hab, but they're not gonna. But they haven't built a hab over here. It's 29 tickets left to 276. And they're gonna have infantry all over him. Doc Hammer's trying to push this over here. Uh oh.
James, you're on Kadizi?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a 30 mil BTR is trying to push on top of the hill.
Roger.
Could I actually
James, stay in the flag. I'm going southeast.
see this? They're just sitting over there. They get taken out on top of the hill.
Cactus.
Skill boys.
Get to the field.
Yeah, no depression, my friend.
Doc Hammer gets taken out. Skill boys. Come to guys. He's also. Skill boys gets taken out. He goes 9-9. Doc Hammer goes 9-9.
Keep on driving slowly.
two, one.
But they still had the rally up. Pretty sure this rally is being called out by that 14.5 BTR.
James, I think your rally got wiped. Just to your west. Get a new one.
Yeah. They're coming down from break.
And that rally's gone. At the same time, this game's gonna be over as soon as they capture the next point over here.
There's infantry pushing Jakar from the south.
They're on lower, and
Go.
I'm pretty sure it's nearly capped, so we'll see what happens here. As
Infantry close south of Jakar.
they have 3 people on the cap, somebody needs to get on this cap to at least pause the cap. But Juho, Disco Eliminating, and James are just sitting on the cap right now.
Stay in there. Wait for me to get back inside the flag.
Suzerain gets taken out over here, I believe, by Telemon or Soul or Torquisha, one of the 3. They actually take out more infantry than I thought they would, but sheesh. They take out all these infantry trying to come over here to try to get lower. As soon as they cap lower, the game's over. So they're just trying to sit on this cap and hold the cap until they actually cap the point. They just need to stay alive. But at the same time, you got an MG by Hedda trying to shoot them as they come over here. As Torquisha just goes night by that Hedda, by the MG. And game. Doc's Office wins 304-0, moving on to the next round. Oof. That was a pretty game. That was a real good game by Doc's Office, especially that second round. That first round was a more competitive round than the second round. So.
Is that top frag? Oh, no, now we got fucking jam. Bipoded.
So yeah.
I think I beat you there, Kip. I think I beat you there, buddy.
I don't know about.
So yeah, the Doc's Office move on to the second round. See, hold on, let me tell. Actually, I got the brackets right here. All right, so let's take a look at the brackets real quick. Doc's Office beats Chef, and they're, excuse me, and they're I'm pretty sure they're waiting on the winner of Misfits Platoon and the United Logi Laborers, which I believe there's a game that's already been completed. Let's see, Blue Floor versus FB. Like Floor won the first round and the second round. So Blue Floor is moving on to the second round, but they're waiting. But yeah, so they're waiting on the winner, which I believe that match is being casted by. It's being cast by Disgruntled, Twitch.tv, Disgruntled 03X. So I'm gonna send that match over there to there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do not forget about the charity. I'm actually gonna end this video with the charity video one more time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to donate. The donation link is down below. It's in the big old. If you click on that big old SCL logo, it leads you straight to the donation page. Be greatly appreciated. Help out the cause for charity water. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Your boy Chuspita. Sign out till next time, y'all. Deuces. Y'all take it easy. And I'm gonna play this video one more time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close it out from there.
What was the first thing you did when you woke up this morning? Chances are you used water. Try to imagine life without water. It's tough, we know. But for lots of people, life without clean water is just life. It's normal. In some places, it's normal to walk 4 hours a day to get water. Water that's disgusting. It's full of diseases. Nasty ones like dysentery, cholera, and typhoid. In fact, diseases from dirty water kill more people every year than all forms of violence, including war. And here's the crazy thing. The water crisis is solvable. Our planet has water. We just need to help people get it. When we do, it brings all kinds of changes. Clean water improves health, gives kids more time in school, empowers women, boosts economies, and gives hope for a brighter future. Clean water changes just about everything. So, what can you do? We're asking you to give. Give a little, give a lot, give everything you've got. What if you've given before? You've advocated, put your heart in, gotten creative, scraped the bottom of your penny jar, and been disappointed. So what? We can change the world here. Dare to believe again. This time, ask where your money goes. We say it all goes. Every penny goes to the field. You say, prove it. We say, we already do. Want to change the world? It starts with something that has the power to change everything. It starts with you.